Beloved Saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Eliud from the 5th book of Redemptive History series, The Promise of the Eternal Covenant. When we look in the genealogy of Jesus Christ in Matthew chapter 1, Eliud appears after Achim. Eliud is composed of El, meaning God, and Hud, meaning splendor, majesty, or glory. Thus the name means God is my glory, or God of majesty. First, the name Eliud conveys God's glory. The word Hud, which is a part of the name Eliud, was used to describe God's glory. Psalms 8 verse 1 states, O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth, who have displayed your splendor above the heavens. Psalms 148 verse 13 states, Let them praise the name of the Lord, for his name alone is exalted. His glory is above earth and heaven. In both of these verses, the word glory uses the Hebrew word of Hud. Although Eliud's parents had to endure the pain of living during a time when they could not worship in the temple, they must have still hoped for the day when God's glory would be revealed. Thus, they probably named their son Eliud with the hope that he will live to reveal that glory. Eliud himself probably lived his life without forgetting about God's glory. Second, the name Eliud conveys God's splendor and majesty. The name Hud, which is part of the name Eliud, was used to describe God's majesty. 1 Chronicles 29 verse 11 states, Yours, O Lord, is the greatness and the power and the glory, and the victory and the majesty. Indeed, everything that is in the heavens and the earth, yours is the dominion, O Lord, and you exalt yourself as head over all. Job 37 verse 22 states, Out of the north comes golden splendor, around God is awesome majesty. In both of these verses, the word majesty uses the Hebrew word of Hud. A general definition of majesty in the dictionary is supreme greatness or authority. However, biblically, the word is used to refer to holy fear, splendor, authority, and honor that only God possesses and man dare not approach. This is reminiscent of the great glory manifested in the form of the cloud that had filled the Temple of Solomon during its dedication. Psalms 96 verse 6 states, Splendor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. If Eliud lived according to the meaning of his name, then he probably hoped for the swift restoration of the glorious temple. He would have also stood attentively before God's fearful sovereignty and honor with renewed resolution day by day. Beloved Saints, then, like Eliud, what is the image of a true believer who experiences God's glory and majesty day by day? It is that of a person who gives thanks and praises to God each day. Thus, David proclaimed God's glory and majesty in 1 Chronicles 29 verse 11. Then David confesses in 1 Chronicles 29 verse 13, Now therefore, our God, we thank you and praise your glorious name. Today, let the grumblings and curses disappear from our lips. Instead, I pray that thanksgiving and praises overflow from our lips, and that we may live a life that exalts the splendid glory and majesty of God. I bless in the name of the Lord.